Hey everybody, it's me, Heidi Hollis. I keep getting asked a really interesting question in regards to what will be the next topics that I'll take on. And one that keeps popping up that's probably more closely related is this Grim Reaper looking freak. If you guys don't know what I'm speaking of, I mean, it's literally sounds like the Grim Reaper. Um, Tall, skinny, bony looking thing that has literally bony fingers with a hood. Um, Sometimes with a sickle, even. I mean, dude is like totally like stereotypical and stereotyping himself with this little sickle. Yeah, look, I'm really him. Maybe he's trying to prove that he's really him. I don't know. Um, and this guy can be pretty tall. I'm not talking about those tiny little hooded ones. Those I classify as being something else. I'm talking about a big, whomping, hunching, creepy guy that sometimes the Hat Man even works with and calls upon. Yeah, it's weird. It's like this weird combo tag team, like really horrible, horrific WWE type of tag team situation. I don't know what their gig is. I don't know if they've got a tag team name. But yeah, so I'm thinking of taking him on. I do get rare stories about him, and they're adding up. They're adding up, and really disturbing. For instance, here's a story. One of my friends, younger brother, he was driving between two cities, and he's on the freeway, and he got this overwhelming sensation like something was wrong. And in between the grassy median between the two sides of the freeway was this tall, I believe he said probably like 10-foot tall, Grim Reaper looking dude, just hoofing it, just walking really fast. And he's like, Heidi totally had, like, his face was in shadow. It looked like he had bony, like, fingers, and he's just moving at a fast pace. And the interesting thing is, this kid, he was driving pretty fast. And he said, out of nowhere, immediately I got this sensation and thought in my head, he's headed for the church. He's like, I didn't know there was a church ahead. He's like, maybe a mile more off to my right, there was a church. And he was floored by this. And he's like, what do you know about him? I'm like, and this is broad daylight, by the way, broad daylight. And I'm like, ooh, every once in a while I get these stories, and he's a weird cat, different kind of character, and yeah, I'm needing to categorize him at some point. So yeah, I'm thinking about it. I really am thinking about it. But yeah, so people send me your Grim Reaper stories. If you live to tell the story, how about that? If you live to tell the story, tell me your story, okay? And we'll try to come up with something together, okay? Because apparently he's a bastard. He's a pain in the, just as much as the Hat Man. Not as much as the Hat Man. Hat Man is really, he gets on my nerves. I cannot stand his tactics and the BS that he pulls on people. So, yeah. Let's tackle this freak, shall we? Let's do it. So write me to dusoutlander@gmail.com. That's D as in David, A-S Outlander@gmail.com. And if you don't know, I have a radio program by that same name called The Outlander, which airs 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern on irnchat.com. Inception Radio Network is what that stands for. And I, for the first 30 minutes, generally take people's comments and questions and emails and read them off and go from there and address these things. So, yeah, but I think that a special effort needs to be pulled together as far as Freaky Grim Reaper did. Don't you? I think it's time. There's another topic I'm thinking about taking on as well, but we'll see. We shall see. And you know what, guys? I am not opposed to alien stories. Oh, yeah. So I'll take your alien stuff as well. So again, Heidi Hollis. And go to my main website, which is HeidiHollis.com. And you can see some of the drawings of some of the different freaks of nature that I take on there. All right. Catch you later.